Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to clean your DPF without having to drive it. So you know the DPF's doing a regen when it's at 1000 revs like this. So if I rev it up, back down, it's still going to stay the same. And the engine sound itself changes as well. It has a different sound to it altogether than it usually does. So to clean it while stationary and not moving, all you need to do is rev it to about 2000 revs and keep it there. And once it's cleaned out, you'll know it's cleaned out because the engine sound itself will change, it'll go louder. But while it's doing the DPF regen, the sound of the engine is different. You can just tell it's different. But anyways, you hold it like this, you're probably gonna have to hold it for like sometimes up to 10 minutes, sometimes less. It just depends on the car. So we'll hold it like this and we'll see how long it takes. And as soon as I hear that change of sound in the engine, I'll let go of it and the revs should drop below the 1000 revs. Basically it should drop below that. The MPG start to go down as well because it's just parked up and I'm revving it, and obviously that's affecting the figures and the average consumption. But it'll go back up once you start driving. When it's doing the DPF regen as well, you could usually hear the turbo going on and off, on and off. There's like little intervals of it where it goes a bit louder, then it goes a bit quiet. And as the DPF cleans out, the gap between the turbo going louder and quiet increases. So you know it's basically like going towards the end. It's just that when you listen to these little subtle changes in the engine sound and the turbo itself, you know what's going on. I'm not gonna cut the video off because I don't want you thinking, oh, it's probably like cleaned it by driving it and then it's cleaned out. So I'm gonna let the video roll for as long as it takes for it to clean out, and then once it's done, you can see that it's actually been cleaned out without having to drive it. Because sometimes it's not convenient to start driving about and trying to go places. You just don't have the energy or the time to do it, so you can just park up somewhere or even in your driveway, as long as you're not disturbing your neighbours, and just clean it out this way. one thing to remember is if you're on reserves and you don't have enough fuel in your car will not do a DPF regen. Or if you had enough fuel in it and you started doing a DPF regen and then it went to reserve, will stop doing it. It's like a safety feature in it, so it won't do a DPF regen. So the best thing to do is to fuel it up as soon as possible so you can clean the DPF out before it gets all blocked up. I can smell the soot. I've got my windows open so I can smell it. Been over 9 minutes now and it's still going. There. Can need the engine sound changed. It's done it. It's been over 10 minutes. Watch. Look, it's just turned off now because the DPF regen is done, so it doesn't need to stay on. So the stop start's kicked in now. Obviously the consumption's gone down, but I'll go back up once I start driving it. So yeah, so that's how to clean your DPF. So if I start it now, it should be below that 1 mark there. Can you see? Whereas before it was over here. It was just about there. It was doing a regen, but now it's down there. So yeah, that's how you do a DPF regen without having to drive it. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.